well, it's a bit rainy, but the sun is trying to come out at the minute. So this, we shall say, another beautiful Friday morning. It's Friday the 5th of June. I'm so sorry we haven't done any of our vlogging for a while. Things have just been a bit super hectic with everything going on in lockdown, and we've thrown ourselves into redecorating the house and organising the house. I mean, everyone's coping in a different way at the moment, and our way was just to throw ourselves in as a family and to wallpaper and redecorate and reorganise and sort through some things that no longer get worn or the children don't play with anymore. So we've been having a massive clear out, also done some work on the garden, and that's taken up a big chunk of our lockdown period really. So we've been a bit busy with that. Haven't been able to get the camera out, and also when you're in the middle of wallpapering, the last thing you're really thinking about doing is getting the camera out. So I thought I would do a vlog today to get you up to speed with what we've been up to and to show you how our days are looking at the moment. I know lockdown is easing slightly, but for us we're pretty much still sticking to the same rules as lockdown. The only difference is it was my birthday the other day and my mum and stepdad came over in the garden, social distance, and handed over my birthday presents and had a quick chat with the children, keeping that 2 metre distance. But other than that, we're still just staying in really. We've been for a couple of walks to our local nature reserve, which is open for walks, so we've been there. Social distance, it's quite quiet there, so that's been quite handy. You'll also notice there in the background, big pile of bags. There's some baby clothes that I've been through that Lee needs to put in the loft. So I've been doing things like that. I hope everyone's managing to keep well, keep safe, keep sane, keep positive. So I know it's super hard at the minute, and I've just been watching it on Good Morning Britain this morning. Kate Gowrie, bless her, talking about her husband who's been in hospital now for 10 weeks. She's got 2 children. It's so heartbreaking, and I feel for her so much. I know there's so many other people that are struggling, and we're so blessed that we haven't really been affected in any way. Our house needed decorating when we first moved in, which was 3.5 years ago now. But it's one of those things that I don't want to almost waste our family time doing when we can go out and experience so many different things together, have fun, go and see so many different places. To me, to sit inside and to be decorating wasn't a priority. Spending time with the children and making memories was much more higher up there on my list. But now, as we've been not stuck in home but being safe, staying safe in our home, I thought it was the ideal time to get together, have everyone's input on what our home should look like, what the wallpaper design should be. It's been a real group effort, and it's, like I say, it's the ideal time because we can't go out anyway. So I've managed to get up to speed with a few of the things I wanted to do around the home and in the garden. As you can see, we now have wallpaper in our bedroom, so there's a bit more colour to the house rather than it just all being white. When we moved in, it was all just cream and white, and we knew we obviously wanted to put our stamp on it, so it's been really lovely to be able to do that. I also just want to say a big hello to all of our new subscribers. Although we haven't been filming, our subscribers have still been creeping up, and I think we're nearly at 600 now, which is amazing. I'm so glad you're all finding our channel so helpful, getting an insight into homemade family life. I'm so pleased that you're all finding it helpful, and I love receiving all of your messages on our Instagram page. Love reading through, and I always reply, even if it takes me a couple of days. Just to point out my crazy roots as well. Not really a problem in the great scale of things, everything that's going on in the minute, but just to point out that my roots desperately do need doing. I've been managing to cut the boys' and Lee's hair, but I haven't touched Millie's, and I'm definitely not going to touch mine either. I'm no hairdresser, but the boys' hair was fairly easy to do. Me and Millie are just having to roll with the new lockdown hairstyle look. I'm just going to roll with it, show you what we get up to today. We've got a couple of little bits of work to do, but things haven't been very structured at all over this time, and they're going to continue not to, probably for a while. But as I say, children are always learning, child-led learning through play, that are learning all the time. So it is currently 8:30 in the morning. We're up, dressed, just about to go downstairs and lay the breakfast table for us all to have breakfast together. We've started over lockdown. We did it a while ago, and then we bad routine, Lee work, all that sort of things. We haven't been having as many meals together, but during lockdown we've been having all of our meals together, which is lovely. It's a lovely way to check in throughout the day, and morning breakfast is my favourite because that's really positive way to start the day. Check in with everyone, see what everyone's plans are, what people want to do, and just generally, yeah, catch up from the night. So I'll keep you posted throughout the day. I'm going to go now and set up the breakfast table. I think the boys are up, but I think Miss Millie is still in bed, so I'm going to go and wake her up. And yeah, I'll see you throughout the day, and we'll keep you posted. See you later. Right, Miss Millie, are you ready to get up for some breakfast?
Yeah.
It's 8:30. What have you been doing, chick?
So, this is a mermaid game, and you can, if you go into the water.
Is it Roblox?
Yeah,
Roblox.
Box. Down.
So we've got
This way.
and we've always had a fairly structured look on gadgets, but we had a week of no gadgets, no Instagram, no nothing, and it really brought us closer together again. The boys especially, their behaviour was so different. Not their behaviour as such, because they're always really good children, but just the way they sometimes spoke to each other, or how they would lose their patience quite easily. I've noticed since we had a week without that and without the gadgets, that improved massively, and they were so much calmer. So we now are back onto a strict 2-hour gadget time. You want to start the tickle fight? You want to finish the tickle fight we started last night? Yes! Is that what you want to do? Who won though? Who won? Who won it? Who won the tickle fight last night? Right, come on, we'll be tickle fighting all day, won't we? Right, dressed, breakfast. Let's go and find Daddy and get some breakfast.
Crack me up.
You crack me up.
That an joke?
What?
That was very funny, darling. It was very funny. Good girl. So have you got anything that you want to do today, Mills? Anything in particular?
I want to do a bet again.
Play vets?
Yeah.
That was good, wasn't it? We set the vets up the other day, didn't we? I think I took a picture, so maybe we can show a picture now of the vets. Should we show one right now? No. We did that, didn't we, the other day? But I think it's going to be rainy again today, so we might struggle to do an outside role play area today, I think. We may be able to get the swing out in between the rain. It's brightening up a little bit now, but I think it's still meant to be quite rainy today.
Daddy told me that I'm the sky and the clouds pass through when I have worries.
That's a good way, isn't it, darling? That's really good. Did that help you?
And last night, me and Daddy drew our worry monsters. And Daddy's is this one. He tried to draw me with that one on
The
it.
worry monster. You did those last night, didn't
And
you?
then this one's my worry monster.
It's beautiful. And what does it say? I like to make kids worry. Well, when Daddy went to the supermarket last night, after doing those with you, put them on the craft table for now, after doing those with you, Daddy found this book. Look, he found this book. And what does it say?
Isn't this like
What does?
We've already had this book.
Not this one. What does the book?
In our other book that we had about worries, it said that the worries grow bigger and bigger.
That was the Worry Doll one, wasn't it? The Worry Doll book we've got. What's the title of this book? Can you read it?
My Monster and Me.
And it was Mummy's birthday the other day, wasn't it? And Grandad carved and painted me. That rabbit, he's so beautiful. He sits on your little table, doesn't he, there in the front room? Go on, Mills, carry on.
It sat on me. Wait, what kind of thing are you?
Does your worry feel like it's sitting on you sometimes?
One day, my monster was waiting for me after school. I tried to lose it, but I couldn't.
And suddenly, my monster stopped what it was doing and listened too. It seemed to me that as I talked, my monster got smaller.
And then I knew that I could make my monster go away. Is the big monster and the tiny person.
Yeah.
And now it's the big person and the tiny monster.
Why do you think the monster's got tiny?
Because he stopped worrying about his worries.
Because he's learned to control his worries, that's right. Wow.
I never have.
We will, won't we? We're getting there, aren't we?
Yeah.
He's getting better each day at a
Am I
time.
autistic?
Pardon?
I could be autistic.
Don't know, do
worries.
we? We don't know, do we, sweetheart? We know that Alfie is and that Teddy, the doctor says Teddy probably is, but does that make us any different? Does that make... No, we're all different, but it doesn't make us any less of a person, or it doesn't matter, does it?
Why is he still giant and tiny there? And then he's...
Do you want to show our viewers
Beautiful.
what you've been getting up to over the past couple of weeks? Yeah? Okay.
Has it been weeks?
Yeah.
And this is it. And I've been working on this for so long, and it's really nice in here. I've called it allotment of the year. It's got some plants there. I think they're wildflowers and sweet peas, rhubarb, strawberries, fuchsias, Christmas tree, some bits down there, lettuce, radish, more wildflowers, flour, some more stuff. Me and my grandma actually did that one. Lettuce, fuchsia for my grandma. Loads of stuff in there that we've all grown from seeds. That's basil. No, that's dill and that's basil. Oregano, rosemary and a curry. Petunias, I think, some of these. Wildflowers. No, they're daffodils. Something there which is about to grow flowers. Something growing in this pot, just loads of stuff in there. Pretty much everything here has either been grown from a seed or grown from a little thing. They've been grown from seeds. That's butternut squash, that's cucumber, and they're all corn. Yeah, and this is my garden, my allotment with a seat.
So we've had breakfast and I've washed up the stuff. I'm about to have a hoover through and the children are just having a few minutes having a few minutes individual time, free choice, whatever it is they want to do. I do usually, on the days I plan to do learning, some structured learning, oh, excuse me, I got a frog. I do usually write it down in the morning so they know where they are and they can tick it off. I haven't had a chance to do that this morning, but I have told the children at breakfast time the couple of activities so they are prepared. If I don't tell them and they're not prepared, it comes as a shock and then it doesn't flow as well. So I always like to tell them first thing what it is that we're planning to do today. So I have told them. So they're just having some free choice while I quickly have a hoover around, do a load of laundry, and then we are going to crack on with a couple of activities that I have planned for them. And I'll show you that shortly. I'll just show you now what the children are doing for their free choice time. I think Alfie's in his allotment. Because I don't know actually if we have shown the viewers our new craft area. I don't think we have. I think this is one of the things we've been doing, haven't we? So we've got a new table, haven't we, here, and all our craft stuff is then in here, and we have a screen as well, which I don't know if I can do one hand, that we can pull across so that we can have some quiet crafting time if we want. And then it also separates where the toy boxes are with the Playmobil and various toys, and also the TV. So it separates off into two separate areas. So what is it you're drawing, darling?
I am drawing a flower for Alfie.
Oh, that's nice. He's into his flowers at the minute, isn't he? He's in the allotment at the moment.
Also, Alfie's bee died.
His bee, I know, we tried to save it yesterday, didn't we? Oh no, it's sad, but at least we tried. He's burying him now and he's putting some wildflowers over him.
R.I.P.
I
bee.
know.
R.I.P.
He tried. It was yesterday morning, wasn't it? And we've left him out there. We gave him some sugary water, put him on some of the nectar we've got for the butterflies in the
It's nature, isn't it?
allotment. It is just nature, baby. We tried, didn't we? Mr. Tedsy Bear. This is our, just quickly, I'm just coming in, baby, but this is our new wallpaper in the hall. And then we've got yellow, and we decided to put the children's pictures up in frames so we can take them down and change them. So they're all along there in frames. They were just stuck up, but then one of them got ripped as we came down the stairs, so we took them down and put them up in frames, and that frames them off nicely. And then we've got the same wallpaper upstairs. We have still got to do this. This is going to be wallpapered, and this is going to be wallpapered as well, but we stopped with the wallpapering and the painting because the weather got really nice and we wanted to be in the garden, so we did stuff in the garden, didn't we, Ted?
Yes.
Right, Tedsy. Also new wallpaper in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we've got new wallpaper in this room as well. Squirrels and trees, a bit like Centre Parks, one of our favourite places. Right, are you setting up a battle?
Yeah.
Oh, Ted, we got a new haircut, didn't we, when we cut your hair a while ago now? It's grown a bit at the back, hasn't it? Turn around. So you wanted the back short, but you wanted to keep your nice long because you like playing with that, don't you?
This was like pretty much all shaved.
Yeah, it was a bit shorter, wasn't it? But it's grown a bit, but mummy's job, and you're happy, aren't you? Which is the main thing. Now I've showed you what the children are currently up to. I'm going to go and have a quick hoover, do some laundry, and then we're going to crack on with a little bit of structured learning before lunch.
Yay! Okay, can you close your eyes?
So that's perfect reason why I love giving them so much free choice during the day. Spare time from just to putter, because great things happen and their minds are brilliant and they come up with so many little ideas for experiences now, and they're now playing a game with a pineapple, which I would never have thought of. So yeah, happy days. So some of you may have seen on our Instagram post that we came up with an idea, and this was our this week's masterpiece wall, but I decided to change the title and to put that we have lots of things to look forward to soon. And then the children, the idea is we put pictures on. The children have all drawn some pictures, but at the minute only Alfie's has been put up, and he's done Stonehenge, because hopefully we're planning in November, if all this is over, to go to Stonehenge, Centre Park. We're going to Centre Parks, and then we're going to have a weekend in a hotel and go and see Stonehenge as well. So he's popped that one up. So yeah, it's a nice little activity to do, and it's good to look at and to see that this won't last forever, and we'll have things to look forward to. You okay?
Where the heck has Millie put it?
Is it in there somewhere?
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
that was a good one.
Goodness. So now we're going to play hide and seek with the pineapple.
Yeah, so we got to hide the pineapple.
Can you fit yours in here? Is the game still going on?
Yeah. Excuse, please. Can you do hot and cold now, please?
Yeah, do hot and
Okay,
cold for
fine.
baby. She's struggling.
It's colder than the beanbag. You're boiling. You're in oil. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? It's so... We can see it, Millie! We can actually see it. We can see it where we are.
Wait.
We can actually see a part of it. Its butt. Yay! Did you actually not find that?
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What about in the beanbag? Actually in it. Unzip it. Wait, stay in the kitchen. Quick.
No counting.
Quick. That's it, shove it in. Want to open it a tiny bit more?
No counting.
So what? Put it in gently so it doesn't tear it. Hang on, no. Cheat. Oh no, but hang on. No, nearly done. Hang on. Go on, get them then. Oh, evidence. Oh, that's all right. Ted, why don't you? Yeah, I was going to say, throw. Ted, put it somewhere to trick them, yeah. Like in here. Put it by the coat. Ted, get here. Poke it there.
I've always put what's in there.
Come on then.
Yes.
Right. Shall we get them then?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's go.
Ah.